Hi students, hope everyone is fine and safe. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome you all to my new video, and today's video is about another important question in the interview. What are your strengths? In this video, you're going to find what is the best way to answer this particular question, and you're going to find what are the things you should follow to answer this particular question along with the live examples. So come, let's watch the video. Before seeing live examples about how to answer this particular question, first let us see how to prepare and how to present this particular question. What are your strengths? My dear students, you have to understand one particular thing. This question is asked not only to know your strength, but also to know how effective you will be for this particular job role and for the organization. So, rule number one, whatever strength you mention, it has to be completely aligned with the job description for that particular job role. Because only then you can impress the HR with your strengths. Rule number two, use adjectives. Use appropriate adjectives that exactly suits you. Rule number three, be passionate. You are speaking about your strength. When you are mentioning about your strength, you have to be passionate about it. For example, if you say you are an energetic person, you have to make the HR understand you are really energetic. And if you say you are passionate about something, then you should have that pride when you are expressing yourself. Yes, my dear students, it's not just words, it's about the expression. You have to express yourself when you're speaking about your strength. Rule number four, add stories. It's not just adjectives that is enough. You have to add stories for the adjectives which you have mentioned. Anyone can say, I am an optimistic person, I am a flexible and hardworking person, but that is not enough. That will not create the impression which we are talking about. You have to substantiate your answer with the stories for the adjectives which you have mentioned. Rule number five, be reliable. Be authentic in whatever you speak. Yes, my dear students, it's not about what you speak, it's all about how you speak. The way you sit, the way you express, the eye contact, the confidence in your voice, make them understand whatever you speak is 100% true. And that will create the reliability which I am mentioning about. And that reliability will create a great impact with the HR, and you can definitely impress the HR with that reliability. There are n number of adjectives to mention your strength, but before selecting the appropriate adjective, you should have these three things in your mind. Number one, what is the adjective you're going to use? Or what is the quality you're going to speak about? Number two, where you have used that quality in your life? And number three, what is the impact that it has created in your life or in your career? There are a lot of adjectives, and I have mentioned very few here. You can use adaptable, ambitious, hardworking, independent, team player, resilient, supportive, competitive, energetic, determined, focused, and flexible. You can use any adjectives, but as I said before, you have to substantiate it with the appropriate stories. That is very, very important. That is the one which will create that impression which I'm talking about. Now we will see some examples for answering this particular question. What are your strengths? I consider my strengths of being optimistic, adaptable, and hardworking in all situations. When I stepped into my college from a Tamil medium background, it was really very challenging for me to adapt to the college environment. But I stayed positive and worked hard to adapt myself. I would proudly say I am one of the topper in my department, and it's only because of my hardworking ability. I'm always keen on updating myself with the new technologies, and being a quick learner, I have completed many certifications apart from my academics. With the thirst to learn new technologies, I have completed certification in artificial intelligence, Salesforce, robotic process automation, etc. I believe these strengths will be an asset for a team and for the organization. We will see another example for the same question. What are your strengths? Being an excellent communicator and energetic team player is my greatest strength. I am proud of my organizing and coordinating abilities. because of which I have organized many technical and non-technical events during college symposium and conferences. I have been the point of contact for many events and coordinated different set of people for the success of the event. I am the secretary for English Literary Club, in which as a team we will handle communication hour and other events for the students. I am an effective member in my team and always been very supportive for my team members in preparing materials to handle classes. I am a self-motivated person who always believe focused and systematic work will always yield excellent results. You can see in both the examples I have used appropriate adjectives and supported the adjective with suitable stories. This is how you have to answer this particular question. And I'm sure this particular video will be very helpful for you in preparing this particular question. What are your strengths? Thank you, students. Thank you very much for watching. Subscribe Passionate Professor and keep learning. Thank you very much.